round. Hot hands right at the doors. Shahzam waiting to help out as he gets the delayed peek, but he doesn't actually find a kill. We go 1 for 1, and ANDBOX are actually in a position to where Ye almost is able to start competing for the plant, and now he will. So the long flank from dapr is going to be hard-pressed to get here, and we're going to get a take of the site with not a lot of action, Avril.
It's going to be dapr versus Seb as well. This could be a very important battle because this 1v1 can dictate who has control over the main position. It will be dapr and Sentinels now 1 up available. 3 versus 3, low HP for Boy as well. Has to try and stay alive, has to try and hold on. Just Android now, and I don't think it's going to happen, Alan. Not enough HP, 3 Sentinels still alive, and the defuse to follow as well.
To market, and Shahzam is still contesting this. Curveball comes out, flashing away, not going to be able to get the tailwind for Shahzam. Android looking for a second, will be zoned backwards, but he's going to have a little bit of help. The pinch is trying to get there, but it's not going to be successful, but sick! Able to find himself 2 kills, solely holding onto the B site, not good for the third. And ANDBOX will find themselves a 3v1, and the last rotator of zombs is all the way out by EA, and he's likely going to get contested right through mid. Wins the first battle. Second one's still winnable as well, but Seb just tapping, able to lock down the headshot, and ANDBOX get on the board.
In 30 seconds, now Seb would have to win the first 1v1, try and outplay Sick by maneuvering, and then get this plant down in time, and I don't know that he's going to be able to even find this first kill, because Zombs is around the corner, and it's about 15 seconds left. I don't think he can even plant.
Well, the timing is pretty good, though. He does find the first kill. The second one around the corner.
Oh my God.
Seb is able to clutch up. Sentinels, they knew the spike was down. They were just trying to play cross angles, but the problem was they were looking opposite directions.
Some available. So let's see if he can find any value there. Dropping some guns for his team would be very helpful.
And in the past, why have Sentinels been as good as they are? They're great in rounds like this. And as you mentioned, Shahzam able to get the updraft for 1 kill deep. That was the back corner by the catwalk to A. Android still wants to try to attempt to push through this. His teammates behind him. Shahzam, wow. What in the world? I mean, that's barely a pixel that he's able to see. So Android's going to force him to run it back. He gets tagged by a spy camp, dealt with by Zombs, who finds another kill. And now it's just down to 2. dapr? What in the world? He just runs around like he's playing Call of Duty there for a second with a pistol, finds the kill, and those rounds right there are why Sentinels are so hard to beat at time.
In the corner, see everyone over towards mid and confirm a kill. Zombs will be able to tell them that as well, as they know it's going to be market. It's coming down to Sinatraa, dodges the paranoia, or rather the paranoia will just miss. And now Sinatraa surely gets a couple, down to just 2 members. Now, like you said, having very low HP for Boy is not going to help out the situation at all.
This is just down to Android, nowhere for him to go, and you actually kind of caught from Sinatra's POV there. Not only does he kind of elude the first paranoia, but you also saw Zomb's friendly paranoia come out. Well, here with a recon dart, he has used both of his shock darts, but dappr's still in a position to try to play close to this blaze wall. Shahzam's good for 1. He's able to help out from the middle of the map. Backing up is Sinatraa. He finds another, and even though Boyd's on the site, can they really do too much? And it looks like, yes, they will be able to get onto this site and probably play for a plant for this 2v2.
Big recon coming through from Sinatraa will reveal the fact that ANDBOX are pushing through B main, but it's going to be from the shadows coming through from Boy that kills Sinatraa, and you see the opposite from the shadows from Zombs. A little too late to help because Boy's already taken up the position at the back of site. He stops Zombs from getting the TP. With the plant in a 2v2, Ye has B main control, but with only an operator, he needs to find the right timing. It's going to come down mostly to Boy, and well, neither of them are going to get much done here. Zombs and Shahzam for 1 each. Free operator on the floor as well. Free defuse, 1 extra ult point towards the Blaze Storm, and Sentinels will pick up 5.
By the look of it either. So now ANDBOX actually have an opportunity. Jumping around the corner, poach for 1, but sick on the flank. They've completely trapped the last couple of players. It's just down to Ye. And they're going to use the run it back here. They do not want Ye to get out of this position. They really want to get this operator back into hand, and this timing could be everything. Okay, opportunity here. Ye has gotten away from the run it back.
Zombs running at Ye with a knife out. I mean, the guy has completely no idea where Ye could be, and this is a very similar situation to what we saw in an earlier round where, I mean, who was it? Seb was kind of outplaying both Sick and Zombs alive, and now the same thing could be happening. Yep, they're just not looking the right way. So
playing right to the other side of this moment smoke just through mid. Here comes Sinatraa, dapr. They combine for 2. Android good for a first, and he's done incredible things in the past. I wouldn't necessarily put it past him, but a very difficult situation, and even beyond that, time was ticking away. Just spam on either angles, and it looks like he's going to be trusted to watch outside while the rest of his teammates watch toward the inner. Shahzam, 1 knife left, able to find a reset with it. Now down to 3. Knows there's a player back sight. Boy's found a kill. There's the play!
Oh.
Shazam, he finds himself a third. Zombs for a 1v2. Knows there's a player in arches, but where is the last? That's the real question. And Zombs takes the peek. Boy reveals his location, and a thrifty round comes through for ABX.
Actually helps sell the fake because it sounds like multiple players may be entering, but as we get into the full retake now, Ye can't connect the shot into Shazam, so big opportunity for Sentinels. A lot of kills
my
coming
God!
through. Android for 3. How's he found these angles? How's he found these shots? Straight onto the lane. One player alive now, and it will be 4 confirmed. Android has fragged everyone. They have faked over towards A successfully.
So now it's just down to how do you get back into this? Paranoia comes out. Oh, beautiful sense of information coming off the recon. Ye good for 1. Zombs on the way in. Finds absolutely nothing. And we will tie up the half 6-6. But takes Shazam down to 65 HP. Tailwinding after him. Wants to chase and gets rewarded for it. Now 1v2.
That's the 50 HP player down. 1v1 over towards Spawn. There it is. Shazam still gets that one as well. It's a 1v1 now. Low HP, so sudden death. Basically a bullet or 2 will do it. Not a lot of util left either. Boy has 1 smoke. 30 seconds until he finds another one. Won't even have 30 seconds to wait here. It could actually come down to Shazam for a massive clutch. Could it happen again? Here we go. Sentinels in position. Look, I mean, Shazam is completely unknown. ANDBOX have to think really hard about this one because Boy has to do a lot of searching.
Well, he has cleared off the staircase. No information at all up top towards this back alley. Only one place that Shazam could possibly be. He's going to try to stick for a halfway defuse. Shazam trying to maybe come on in, and no, Boy gets the weapon up literally just in the nick of time and survives with 7 HP. Retake, and here it comes. Cloudburst comes through. Hot Hands also there. Shazam will see 1 cross. dapr able to find a couple, and just for good measure, the Hunter's Fury will be pulled, but not needed as Sentinels clean up the hit. No problem to get him on 7. Run it back is going to be used, but this is actually from Sentinel's POV, and they do read Android in the back. So now he's a bit stuck, and you have to hope that teammates from ANDBOX from the front can find kills, but they're just simply not. Sam Sinatraa find a couple. Ye up top, good for 1, but this 3v3 is running out of time to make plays happen. Sit down low will also make sure that Seb can't get on to point. Ye with 3 kills, but the time is ticking. You've got to find a way to find this last kill, and is enough time going to be there for the defuse? Looks like yes, and Ye has gotten the full ice. Unbelievable. The ice ace. That's really what I meant to be saying. Good grief. Wait, Sick takes place as he will find the elimination. Android wanted the retake will come through immediately with the run it back, and he's good for 1, but Sentinels, they've hit the brakes dramatically. Android, maybe for a second, an opportunity to try to spam through the walls, but not going to happen here as Sentinels reset.
Massive respect being given to the runner back, and by the way, Android kind of scuffed his flash again, but still manages to find a kill regardless. 35 seconds now, roughly. Sentinels going back towards B. They've kind of fooled ANDBOX at this stage, and well, I mean, the jig is up. Recon's going to reveal Boy. Spike's been revealed on the site itself, and a couple more trades being made across the map.
dapr had an opportunity for 2, and I think he would have loved to have had it. Gonna take the peek now onto Ye, though, able to find the elimination, leaving things to a 1v1. Sinatraa v Poach, and Poach only has a stinger. Sinatraa over the boxes, finds the headshot, and Sentinels.
Him and B went quiet. The camera sees nothing over towards B. Here comes the Paranoia and the hit.
The flash was decent, but the shots just weren't able to lock things down. Ye is able to find 2 kills from the back. Not going to get a third, so the hopes of this defense lasting on the backside of pistol upgrades has pretty much been eliminated unless Seb can do something incredible. Okay, there's 1, but the door will shut, so you will not have an opportunity to collect that weapon. As he goes up top, dapr will meet him, and Sentinels will be on 10. Control through market. So it's going to be allowing Sentinels to rotate away, using the from the shadows to get the spike planted quicker over towards B, and Sinatra's found a kill. Shazam mid-map will fall, though. So now it's just down to this 2v many isolated players, to be fair. You've got an isolated player right here on the dapr. He will find 1 kill. Can he grab the second? He's going to decide to play his life very wise. Android 1v4 will not really get off the ground, and Sentinels are now up 2, 11-9, and ANDBOX once again have to make a financial decision. Find the first kill, though. Now the Paranoia comes out. Here comes the challenge. They should find 1 for free. A little shaky from Boy, and while that happens, Sick finds not just 3! How about all 4? 13 seconds on the clock. Spike will be planted, and Ye has no choice but to hold this operator for the next round. Any exit kill would be okay, but more importantly, you have to hold this operator because ABX is not comfortable financially.
Week 24, we can get some guns available. flashes are being sent through now. What opportunity to swing, and unfortunately, Android gets taken down.
And shahzam able to find the easy counter trade. And now Seb, next one up. Good for one, not a second. Yay, we talked about his lifeline here potentially with the operator. Misses the first shot. Sentinels on the B zone. Good to be able to get the spike planted, but Boy has found a kill at long range. That actually makes the spawn angle a bit more safe for ANDBOX to try to contest this. A 3v3 retake. Weapons still better for Sentinels than ANDBOX, but just marginally. Recon bolt comes through. Sick has completely avoided it. Now as he peeks out, he's able to find one. Knows there's a second one nearby. Curveball up top. Good help from shahzam as he finds his third. And it'll be Sick to clean everything up in the backside. Sentinels off their map pick. Take a 13-10 win. It's actually going to be Seb from behind that's going to get most of this pressure, and he's not really interested in doing much else besides throwing a couple to shoulders. Nice shot there from Android. He can also get the dismiss to stay safe with 58 HP.
Would love to heal off that one, but would be too greedy. Of course, you have Android playing Reyna, starting out with, you know, the Ghost plus no armor. That means if he's got a high chance of being fragged as well, he's only got 100 HP. If he doesn't get a kill, doesn't get the heal up, he's in a bit of trouble, which right now, 50-something HP is not great, but still alive. That's the important thing. Sentinel shifting over towards B now. Early smoke to cover the link. It will come down to Poach to try and hold.
And again, Poach required to play a bit better than he had, not just on the last map, but also today. Not even going to be able to contest really the plant whatsoever. Boy going to pick up, though, just run right on in. He'll find a headshot onto shahzam, but the spike, of course, already being planted, means that for ANDBOX, you've got to find a way to retake through this mid-staircase. And you do have Ye lingering through garage doors. He will actually hit the sound cue, though, as he comes through the cyber cage. Sick finding another elimination from the offensive standpoint, but onto the site they go. Ye's actually able to find 2 kills. Now it's just down to zombs trying to dance in and out of the dark cover. Not going to be successful, and the retake for ANDBOX is good, thanks largely to Boy. So now there should be information that, yeah, this is going to be a forced situation. Sick up close and personal, dealt with very heavily, but Poach will only find one, has to back away. Android will be traded, so 4v4. The take still coming through. Zombs for 2. Ye was being threatened, but stays alive. Now it's just down to can he respond to dapr. He deals a significant amount of damage, but isn't able to find the elimination. So now just down to the 1v2. Seb trying to enter in, has a Spectre, taking it very quickly. Lots of footsteps being made, and dapr just swings wide, finds his 3rd kill, and Sentinels force buy successful. Burst tailwind in, get the spike planted, set up the post plant. ANDBOX gonna come largely right outside of the C garage. 1-for-1 exchange. Sick able to find it now a 2-for-1. Android couldn't fully get through. So now he's getting spammed through the doors. His secondary peek denied by Sinatraa up top, so the post plant for Sentinels will be relatively uncontested from the back. It's going to have to be ANDBOX finding some incredible shots. It would be nope. They found one and a second. shahzam holding down the trigger, finds the kill. But now it's just down to Poach, and as Sinatraa throws another shoulder, pulls the aim away, and Sentinels will confirm their post plant now up 3-1. And Android really start to pop here. Leers through. Paranoia as well. Seb good for 1 from the garage. Android another. Now we're on the corner. Android doesn't expect it. Sinatraa stays alive. Can he find a second? No, he will not. And so now it's down to a 2v3. Last 2 members for Sentinels playing through C-Long. They've got a really good look at where this spike is. And Sick can continue to try to harass any try to contest this because he's got another curveball, but Boy will just find both kills at range.
Someone's around the corner.
Oh, this is a big 1v1 if they decide to take it. Or will it even be a 1v1? Have they fully stacked through? Curveball in a pretty solid spot. Android good for the first. Dismisses and is just barely able to get around the corner. So that's the operator down. Underscrew going to come through, and that's actually going to force Android to take a challenge. And while they've done that, there will be a kill. But otherwise, through the middle of the map, Poach has actually found 2 kills, just letting it go right through sewer. And that's going to be good enough for ANDBOX to find themselves in a 4v1 immediately after the exchange.
Well, Zombs is in a world of hurt now. Yep, there we go. Ye coming from the angle from C. Sentinels have nearly a perfect post plant here as well. You got about 3 people offside, couple on there. The crossfires are so good. And there's almost no way. Yeah, ANDBOX, they're going to have to exit out of the situation. Ye's trying to keep this operator alive. 1 versus 5. And Sentinels do not want to let him save the gun. Here comes the chase. All 5 members from Sentinels trying to converge. And this is the manhunt of the entire game right here. It's going to come down to how far can Ye get before the Sentinels arrive?
Well, he's going to have to hold his life in this corner. It just comes down to can he hit the shots. There's the first. The second also there, but zombs was double peeking, so it's a punishing exit, but not punishing enough. The long flank through A main, leaving Poach to try to deal with the exits, and he just gets blessed with a bit of spam through the blaze wall, keeping the 1-number advantage for ANDBOX for this retake.
And now this retake has very high value. They still got a decent amount of util left. They got a flash available as well. This paranoia could be big. Zombs would have to confirm more. Shocked will take him down, and ANDBOX still have now 2 players in terms of over what Sentinels have. Now just the one. dapr, no more kills available. Ye takes up everything. 3 on that blaze storm, and even a couple members surviving on like 1 HP here, specifically looking over towards Seb, so just keeping the guns alive to give you that 5v4, and Ye still has more players that he can find. Oh my god, boy. Yeah, he gets burned alive.
Hot hands turning boys' feet into a little bit of smoldering instances. So now it's down to the hit coming through. Sentinels trying to scout things out with zombs. Nice first attempt from Android as he goes 1 for 1, but then shahzam responds, and we get now a 2v2 situation. They're both have to be committed, and with this, dapr will know the full flank is coming. Gets the spike planted. Zombs will recognize the threat. dapr reads the second with its spy dart. And so now it's down to Sentinels, as actually dapr's going to challenge long around to see if he can maybe catch out Poach. And the timing is pretty darn good. This comes down to, will there be a check here from Poach? There is! At the exact right second, so now it's down to Zombs for a 1v2. Seb will toggle the defusal. Zombs finds the kill, knows he needs the check, and Zombs takes it with 2 headshots. 6-4 through 10, favoring Sentinels.
The 1 versus 1 against Seb, and I mean it's the end of the story right there. Zombs will take that kill as well and confirm the round. So I think if Poach at least maybe got a bit of extra damage done, saw that kill early. Let's actually look at this though. Hunter's Fury from Poach collects 2, and Ye gets an opening shot on the operator again.
Just hard prediction. That's all that was. shahzam will respond. This would be a 1v4 situation for him. He's got a Phantom to play with. Android around the corner. Doesn't check it. The first half with 4 straight rounds there in the beginning.
That's the thing, right? I think ANDBOX had a slow start here. Sentinel's getting off to a very quick lead after going for the Stinger Force. And now it's going to be, what, 9 frenzies out of 10 players, all going over towards Garage as well. We got Sig burning down Seb, spraying down Ye as well, and that's actually going to be most of the Garage push gone.
2 hot hand kills for Sig. I mean, what was it when we were doing one of the open quals, I think, for First Strike? We saw a Blaze Wall kill. That was the first time we've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a hot hand get 2 separate kills used twice in the round, but it's still not over yet. It's going to be a 3v1 situation, and Zombs is able to put up the last 2, so Sentinels will with the hit. Oh, shahzam reads every bit of information, but he is a little bit stuck. Does walk away with 1 kill. Not bad to trade out his life. Zombs with a quick rotation. Long-range shots are good, but we go pitch direct to the kill feed, just 2 for 2 so far. Sinatraa trying to spam through the box. Hot hands as well, but even still, we go back and forth, trade for trade. And it's a 2v2 with the spike planted. Retake is going to happen quickly. dapr up top going to read 1 bit of information. That's the last bit of information required as Poach is on 34 HP. Nice shots there. Shock dart very well could connect. It does, giving him a chance, but dapr locks down a little bit of a wallbang headshot, and Sentinels, they hold against the force buy, and now they're up 2. Quarter of the way to being done. And yeah, Android's going to get this spike down, but Sentinels, they've killed off a lot of time from it, and now as they push forward, maybe there's an opportunity, but Ye in the dark cover will find 2, leaving things to a 1v1. Zombs to the Stinger, long-range shots! Oh my goodness, how good were those shots? Lands right on Seb's head. Beautiful angle from our observers, but even still, Android able to find a second and a third, make it a 4th. Is he good for the ace? He's still fully healed, 150 HP. And as shahzam finds 1, he will line up all 3 of them. What a mistake for ANDBOX.
Not going to find a connection early on this time.
Oh boy. What a change of events this is. Android still playing well, wants to get aggressive. Second Empress that we've seen in about 4 rounds. He'll find a second kill through the dark cover, just spamming at it. Spike will successfully be planted. dapr? Pretty sure he just saw the spy cam, but wants to try to stay concealed. Deals with the Empress, but can't find the second. So now Sentinel's a 2v4 situation. shahzam with an operator is going to be hard to try to work his way in, and Sentinels may consider just kind of poking around, and if they don't find anything, they may have to give this up.
Could be a huge round for ANDBOX. Again, they don't have the best equipment value here. You can see Bulldogs Yeah, he popped the Blaze Storm as well. They've got 2 extra alive. They got 4 alive overall, 2+ on what Sentinels have, and Sentinels are running out of time. They need to do something or get out, which is, I believe, what's happening. Everyone gets fragged. It's disgusting. That nearly was a flawless. Here we go. Shahzam gets an opening kill, but Sinatraa gets traded.
Double push through middle. Dapr has existed right through this Lear. And as one challenges through his cyber cage, he'll find the kill, but does again get traded. Now on to 6. Nice flash. Curveball's good. Shahzam able to help out as he finds an elimination. Just down to Poach. Deals with the running back. That should be a free kill onto the Phoenix. It will be. Now down to Shahzam. Can he find the corner angle? Poach is stuck literally on top of this site. As he takes the challenge, he will find another kill. Al drone up. Does he get the tag? Yes, he does. Spams the corner. Now is he going to take the full final? He will, but zombs still wins the 1v1. That will eliminate ANDBOX from the closed qualifiers in our first instance.